I mean, that could take weeks to even just identify everything that's been damaged. Hey, Josh the Handyman back again with another reaction video. This one is from Fox 31 in Denver. How did new Castle Rock construction fail in a storm? Well, but let's see what the heck they're talking about.
On that note, do you remember that flooding that hit Castle Rock during Sunday's storm? Hard to forget if you live in this area for sure. Well, neighbors there are now...
I do not live in that area, and I do not remember that, but I might have seen it on the news or something because that looks intense.
For another round.
Yeah, I hope it's not this bad. What can the city do, though, to prevent the high water from flowing into people's houses?
Oh, man, look at that.
Vicente Arenas joining us from one of the hardest hit spots there in Castle Rock with some answers. Vicente.
Jeremy, this was one of those areas. Let me give you an idea of what happened here. I'm standing in the middle of a retention pond, and what happened, the rain started falling. It started filling this retention pond, but then
the rain came
Even
down,
before
down,
the retention
down.
pond was entirely full, the water started flowing away from here, then started collecting into a street. It started swirling, and then it went straight into a home, and there is some incredible video to show it
Let's
all.
see it. Thunder,
In just a short
lightning.
period of time, a torrent of water came flowing down a street in the Crystal Valley
man,
neighborhood
that's
in Castle
crazy.
Rock on Sunday. But instead of going into storm drains and a drainage pond just a few feet away or even downhill, the water hit the home belonging to a few feet away.
So you've got, so if I understand from what he was explaining, this area here is the side of the retaining pond and this is a retaining wall. Was that video of this part right here?
Or even downhill, the water hit the home belonging to Eric Anderson and his family. Then this happened.
Oh, that looks like some expensive equipment. So is pouring through the window?
Once it made its way into the basement and the window exploded,
okay.
There was nothing
Basement.
I could do at that point but just stand back and watch everything we've worked years for just get destroyed.
Bro, my workout
About
equipment.
everything in his basement, including family heirlooms, was lost.
Family heirlooms, yeah, I had someone in my family who suffered flood damage and they talked about family heirlooms as well. Maybe, yeah, note to self, any family heirlooms, put them up high.
So much has been destroyed, Anderson's not been able to determine how much it will cost
That water.
to fix and replace.
No,
the
I
culprit,
mean-
he believes, are
No, that's gonna take like, I mean, that could take weeks to even just identify everything that's been damaged. So, okay, so this was the house we were looking at. And then off to the left of the screen where my face is, that was supposed to be what caught the water, I guess.
poorly designed streets and drainage systems.
We're sitting there watching all of this, thinking, you know, we live in a new build community. Even when we get rain events, that, you know, at least our home will be protected.
The problem solvers contacted the town of Castle Rock, which sent us this statement saying,
Castle Rock Water, like this is the
problem
water
solvers-
Castle Rock Water. So this was the engineering firm that did the design for this neighborhood?
contacted the town of Castle Rock, which sent us this statement saying, Castle Rock Water is actively looking into the concerns. Town crews placed sandbags along the street outside Anderson's home.
I guess Castle Rock Water, I mean, he said that you're looking into the town. He was asking the town about it. So this is the water system that is supposed to be responsible for drainage.
And a vacuum truck came by today to look at storm drains. It's not enough to calm Anderson, who knows there will be more storms.
Yeah, no, there has to be action taken very, very quickly. Otherwise, it's just going to keep happening, huh? So they're like, oh, we'll just put up some sandbags. And it's like from the look at this here, so these are the sandbags they're put up, maybe like a foot of sandbags.
It's not enough to calm Anderson.
And then like you've got all of this. I don't know how those sandbags would even help with
there will
that.
be more storms this
That's
summer,
crazy.
and his home
Yeah.
could be at risk once again.
And today, more sandbags were brought out here, and as I mentioned,
Oh,
that
good.
vacuum truck was here. We also reached
I mean, better than nothing, I guess.
out to the builder of this subdivision. So far, we have not heard back, but we're going to keep asking questions of Castle Rock Water to figure out what happened here. Was it some design issue, or was it just simply too much water? We'll keep asking.
It was obviously a design issue because the design should have been to manage that much water. And that is a little, the builders not getting back is a little sus. Because I would think it would have been the developers who engineered this whole project for whom the onus might be on them.
Those questions. Live in Castle Rock, Vicente Arenas, Fox 31.
That's crazy. Boy, can you imagine? Hey, at least this house is right next to this great, drainage area so that if the rains come, we won't get flooded. Isn't that great? Huh! Think again. I hope he gets it all sorted, and I hope the city and the developers come through and do what they're supposed to do. Anyway, see you guys next time.